What's going on, Funko fans? Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of Much Pops. In today's video, we are going to be unboxing Funko Pops from a website called fun.com. Now, I've never ordered any Pops or anything at all from this website before, but I have read some reviews from people that have, and it seems like the products come in pretty decent shape. So I'm excited. We've got some great figures in this box, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. But before we get into the video, let me ask you just a quick little favor. If you haven't already, go ahead and click down and subscribe to the channel, guys. I do try and put out at least 2 videos a week, and I try to make them as fun as possible for you. So if you enjoy, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so like I said, today we are going to be unboxing Funko Pops from fun.com. Here we have the box right here. It says fun right there. You can see in big black letters.
Just kids having fun.
And pretty decent sized box. I should have about 8 to 10 pieces in here. We got a couple pop sodas, and then we got a couple of just regular Funko Pops. Let's go ahead and just open it up and see what we have inside. Alright, so we got the box open here, guys. Let me go ahead and just pull out this packing paper. So far it actually looks like it's packaged up pretty nice. We don't have anything in protectors or anything like that. Most of these figures are going to be common, so usually that's not warranted for these types of figures. But yeah, everything actually came in here really nice. So let's go ahead and get started off with the first 2 items, and those are going to be the pop sodas. So let me go ahead and scoot up a little closer here. So the first soda we have is going to be the 1989 Joker. This is the Jack Nicholson character.
You can call me Joker.
Super awesome figure, and it actually feels really kind of heavy, so I don't know if maybe we might have a chase in here. Not too sure if he's a little heavier than the common, but it's got some weight to it. And looking at the can here, it looks like this one is a 15,000 limited edition. But yeah, this one looks really awesome. I think the chase, I actually forget, I took a look at it a while ago, but I forget what the chase looks like. This is what the common figure is going to look like. It's just him standing there in his purple outfit with his purple hat. But yeah guys, so I'm not going to open that one up right now. We're going to open these up in a different video, so make sure that you come back and check that one out. But yeah, so we got this Joker to start off with, and then here comes the second pop soda, and actually the last one in this box. And this is going to be the Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight.
Why so serious?
So we got 2 Joker Pops in this box. This one is a 20,000 limited edition, so a little more were made of this Joker than the previous Joker. Not sure why they chose to do that or anything. Both Jokers are really awesome characters, but I do think that maybe people were a little bit more attached to the Heath Ledger Joker because of just like how iconic he was. But anyways guys, let me go ahead and show you the back of this one so that we can see what the figure looks like. Again, I'm not sure what the chase looks like for this one. I did look at it quite a while ago too, and I just really don't remember. This one doesn't feel as heavy as the other one though, so I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe there is a chase in the other one, not too sure. Alright guys, so we just went over the 2 pop sodas that we had in this box, and I'm looking down here at all the pops we have. So there is 6 pops in the box, and we had the 2 sodas, so there's 8 items. Like I said, 8 to 10. Was a little less than I thought, but you know, going with the 8. Anyways though, let's go ahead and start off with this first figure, and it's funny because this figure is actually one that I didn't have. Almost bought in, I think our RENO video, I talked about this one, if you've seen that one. If not, I'll go ahead and link it below in the description so you can check that one out. But yeah, this is a figure that I wanted to buy, but the box was like kind of all beat up, so I didn't end up buying it. Then later on, my girlfriend Sam ended up finding it for me, and she bought it for me, but this was like after I had already ordered the piece and she didn't know about it. So this is now the piece. We got it finally in the mail, but I do already have this figure in the collection. And I don't know if I've shown it off to you guys, but this one is going to be Homer as the Jack-in-the-Box from the Treehouse of Horror. And this figure has actually got tons of weight to it. You know, it's a really heavy kind of figure. Some figures you hold up feel really kind of light, but this one has got a lot of weight to it. Sturdy figure, but I do love this character. He's really awesome. I just love how they did the entire Treehouse of Horror line. Really fun episodes, and especially being, you know, somebody who loves Halloween, I always wanted to catch these ones when they were coming on TV and everything. I always loved watching them. But let's go ahead and take a quick look there at the back just so you guys can see some of the other figures in this line. And I actually almost have every single figure in this line now except for the Witch Marge. That's the last one I need to complete this line of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. They do have other lines of the Treehouse of Horror, but for this specific one, all I need is that Witch Marge. Hopefully we'll get it pretty soon. Alright, you guys, next figure we have coming out of the box is going to be the Pride Edition Batman. Now, if you guys saw in one of my previous videos, we do have another Pride Edition piece, and that's the Pride Edition SpongeBob. And there is a little message on the back here. Let's go ahead and see what this one says. This one says, Our Funko Pride Pop collection is a celebration of inclusivity and acceptance. Funko fully supports the LGBTQ+ community and rejects intolerance and discrimination. At Funko, fun is for everyone. A donation has been made to the It Gets Better Project, an organization that uplifts, empowers, and connects LGBTQ+ youth around the globe in coordination with this program. So I believe that's actually the same message that the Pride SpongeBob has, but like I said in the last one, I didn't even know that the Pride editions came like this, with like a donation going to the It Gets Better Project, which is really awesome. So that's why I also picked up this Batman, because once I learned about that from the SpongeBob, I thought it was really cool that they do that. So I wanted to pick up as many of these as I could, not just the Batmans, but the Pride editions in general. So far, I've just got 2 of them. Definitely plan on adding more to the collection. And just, you know, looking at it, it's a super sweet figure. I love how they did the rainbow effect on it, how all the colors kind of blend into each other. Looks really awesome. But it's funny because on the actual box they show the regular like black and yellow Batman, but then of course when you take a look inside you can see the rainbow effect, which is really awesome. Alright guys, so the next 2 figures we're going to take a look at here are going to be 2 different characters from 2 different horror movies. One super iconic, the other one not as iconic, but a great figure in and of itself. So we're going to go ahead and start off with that one first, and this one, guys, is going to be the Waving God from the Purge Anarchy. Let's go ahead and pull that up there. You can see that he's got God written there on the top of his mask. Let's go ahead and show you a side view right there. You can see him waving. And this actually comes from the second movie in the Purge franchise. This is right before the Purge, so it's like daytime at this point. And the main character is like on a bridge or something like that. He's like a police officer. And anyways, he sees this huge group of people waiting for the Purge to like go down, because it goes down at night. And this is one of the characters there, and they're all wearing these creepy masks and stuff, and they're all just kind of like menacing in this big group. And he just looks over and just starts waving at them all creepy like. I just thought this character was super cool, so I had to pick him up. The next figure that we're going to be taking a look at, guys, this one is probably one of the most iconic horror figures you're ever going to see. This is the original Pennywise from It, the movie, from Stephen King.
Kiss me, fat boy!
And I really love how they did this figure, guys. I love that they put a mouth on this one, because I think it adds so much to the character. You can just see the sharp teeth there in that like crazy kind of, I don't know, like growl that he's doing. I love how the hands are up, and like you can almost see like points to the fingertips, which is like really important to the figure, I think, because in the movie you can kind of see that he does these like alien claws things all the time. So that's really awesome. And then let's go ahead and take a look right here. You can see that he's got the red hair coming off the sides, and then the bald head. He's got the regular just yellow clown costume. So really different looking than the new Pennywise that they've come out with. And I'm not actually sure. Oh man, I'm actually taking a look at this. There's kind of a small tear in the box there. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see that right in there on the hair. Kind of a bummer, but it's okay. Not even really that noticeable. And I think I actually got this figure for pretty cheap too, so not bad. But anyways, this is just a really awesome figure. I don't know how many of the original Pennywise they've actually made. I know they've made literally like probably 15 or 20 of the new Pennywise, which is not bad. I don't think I have any of him yet. No, I don't. I don't have any of the new Pennywise yet. So this is actually my first Pennywise figure, and I'm kind of glad that I started off with the original Pennywise first, especially because I think this might be his only figure. You can see here on the back, it doesn't show any other like original Pennywise figures. It just says It the movie. So, you know, I'm not really too sure about that. I would have to take a look, but like I said, I do know there's like 15 to 20 of the other Pennywise. I would love to collect those ones too, but I'm happy to have started off with this first one, the original Pennywise. Very cool. Okay guys, so we got 2 more figures left in the box, and these are going to be both from the same line. They're both television characters, and they're both super awesome characters, guys. So take a look at this one. We are going to start off with Dwight Schrute as the Belschnickel. This is from the season 9 Christmas episode, where he plays like a folklore sort of like evilish Santa Claus type character.
So he's kind of like Santa, except dirty and worse.
No, much better. No one fears Santa the way they fear Belschnickel.
Let me go ahead and show you guys what he looks like right there. You can see he's got like this tree branch type thing, and then he's also got like a whip, Indiana Jones style over there. But yeah, he goes around the office and he like decides whether or not you've been naughty or nice this year, and then if you've been good, he gives you some sort of like weird funky present, and if you've been bad, he just whips you. And I do remember, like, towards the end of the episode, I think he just starts, like, beating the crap out of Jim, and Jim's just, like, totally fed up with it. He's like, dude, you gotta stop. Like, this is enough. And then Dwight just, like, doesn't get it, and he's just like, yeah. Just getting him. So, yeah, super funny character. Love this. I know some people complain about how many Dwight figures have been made for The Office, but he's just got so many, you know, crazy looks and, like, iconic moments that he does. How could you not make, you know, tons and tons of figures of it? I love it. I'm glad that actually, if you guys have been checking out the Funko Fair releases, they just put out a bunch of new Office characters. They've got a Phyllis, they've got 2 Ryans that they put out, they've got a Creed, I think a couple different kinds of Creeds. So, Office fans, rejoice, okay? They're putting out some of the other characters now. They also got Oscar too, can't forget about that. And then they did put out another Dwight and another Michael too, but guys, come on. These are some of the best characters in the entire show, Dwight and Michael. It wouldn't be the show without them, so the fact that they make all these characters for them, I think is really awesome. But again, Dwight as the Belschnickel, very cool figure. We've got one left, let's see who he is. Alright, so like I said, they are from the same show, from the same line. I'm sure you can probably take a guess. This one, guys, is going to be Michael Scott as the classy Santa.
Isn't it wonderful? We love it here.
So I'm not sure why they're in the same line, just because, well, I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter, but they are not from the same episode. So that Dwight was from the season 9 Christmas episode. This Michael is from like the season 7, like end of the season, I think. They do kind of like a 2-part Christmas episode. This is Michael from that episode. And take a look at this here, guys. He's in like a Santa-looking cap. He's got like a red robe, almost looking like Hugh Hefner over here with the robe. Very fancy. And that's what he was going for. He was going for classy, he was going for mature, he was going for sophisticated. And that's because you got Toby, who Michael, of course, hates. And he was actually taken off real quick because he had to go and serve on the jury for the Scranton Strangler case. So they were not going to have an HR person there for a little while. So corporate decided that they were going to send Holly back, who is Michael's ex-girlfriend, and he wanted to impress her. He wanted to wow her. He wanted to win her back. So he told the office, hey guys, we're doing a classy Christmas party and we're going to have some fun. And he decided he was going to come dressed up, super snazzy, just as classy Christmas Michael. And unfortunately, you know, she came back and she had a new love interest, so Michael was kind of sad. But later on in the episode, things do get better for him. If you haven't taken a look at that one, go watch it. Really good episode. But yeah, guys, I love this one. I can't get enough of these Michael figures. But again, guys, there it is. Michael as classy Santa. Probably one of my favorite Michael figures that I have so far. So really stoked to get this one. Alright guys, so there you have it. We just unboxed our very first package from fun.com, and as you saw, we picked up 2 pop sodas and 6 regular Funko Pops, guys. And I have to say that my favorite out of the bunch today was definitely going to be the original Pennywise. This is a figure I've wanted for so long, and I'm super happy to finally have him in the collection. So go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know which character you enjoyed the best from today's video. And I hope you guys had as much fun as I did today checking out these pops with me. And if you did, make sure you give that like button a sexy little spin. And also, don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you had fun, and I will see you again real soon.